watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
It is a warm and humid start to the day today. We are waking up to dry conditions as well as you head out the door. 6:12 now on this Thursday morning. Showers and storms are possible this afternoon into the evening hours, but we'll get through the morning commute dry, and most areas will be dry through at least the midday hour as well. The severe weather threat, not zero today, but really quite small. The severe weather threat really starts to return here, especially later tomorrow night, and to at least the first half of the weekend. As we check out Storm Track Live for you this morning, not a whole lot of activity going on. You can see some showers and thunderstorms back to our west. Really interesting to look at the flow pattern in the atmosphere. The flow going from south to north, which is actually allowing that conveyor belt of warm and juicy air to slide here into the Great Lakes region. And what that means for us is that we really have to wait for a triggering mechanism to see any showers and storms developing. You'll see the closest rain that's actually hitting the ground to us is located all the way back out here in central and north central sections of Missouri, right around 400 miles away from most of West Michigan, about 400 miles away from Kalamazoo and the Grand Rapids area. So the bottom line here, we're at least dry this morning, and it looks as though if we do see any showers and storms developing, those won't likely erupt until at least sometime early this afternoon at the earliest. Temperatures outside this morning are holding in the 60s to near 70 degrees. And I want you to see the computer models in motion here. We call this forecasting tool Futurecast. You can see here 8 o'clock this morning, conditions are still dry, a little on the hazy side out there because of all the humidity in the atmosphere. And then as we move through the day, you'll start to see those showers and storms developing here early afternoon into the mid to late afternoon hours, and you can see here no reds or oranges indicated on the scan, which indicates that we'll see some locally heavy rainfall and some lightning, but in terms of any real severe or threatening weather, it doesn't look like it's in the cards for today. You can see here as we head through this evening, mostly just greens showing up here, a couple of yellows indicating some heavier rainfall, but aside from that, again, no real threat of severe weather here. As we look at the overnight period tonight into early tomorrow morning, again, more showers and thunderstorms will start developing here, and I think by tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, that's when we will start to see the potential for some severe weather here. Temps outside, low to mid 80s in most places today, and a huge temperature slide coming in behind a cold front, and I do think that the best bet for seeing severe weather here will be along this area here from late Friday night through midday Saturday as that cold front comes in, and then once we get on the other side of that front, temperatures turn much cooler. In fact, by Sunday afternoon, temperatures will be at least 15 degrees cooler than they'll be this afternoon. Few showers are possible still on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, we're back to sunshine. And then we've got another round of showers and storms possible toward the middle of next week. Overall, a very active weather pattern.
It is very active. We saw a few days of nice weather Friday, Saturday, Sunday, luckily over the holiday weekend, but really there hasn't been any stretches where...
Prolonged stretch, so you have to really kind of target those times when you can mow the grass. I'd say Monday or Tuesday, good grass cutting opportunity for you.
It's one of those moments where you really have to pay really close attention to Storm Team 8 to figure out what you're going to do that day, because it's changing almost hourly.
You got to wedge it in there, otherwise you have to get a weed whacker out there. You don't want to have to use that in your backyard.
No, you don't. Thank you, Terry. Sure.